Is it time to buy or sell Cyberlux stock? In this video, we will explore Cyberlux in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 20th of June, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 18th of June, 2025, our system has ranked Cyberlux as a hold or accumulate, giving it a score of 0. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. During this time, the stock has outperformed our expectations with a gain of 50% since we first recommended buying Cyberlux 2 days ago. This translates to an average return of 25% per day since it was listed as hold or accumulate. A score of 0 indicates that our system anticipates high volatility and risk for the following trading day. Given the latest developments, we are unable to determine the stock's next direction as it could go either way. The stock has broken through a wide and strong upward trend in the short term, indicating an even stronger rate of increase ahead. Should there be any pullback, support will now be found at the previously broken level of $0.0093, which may present a second opportunity for significant gains. According to fan theory, $0.0149 is suggested as the next potential peak, representing a resistance level that might not be crossed in the first attempt. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential change of 46.28% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from negative 57.64% to positive 5.84%. In terms of the longer term, our 12-month analysis shows a projected change of 8.27%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 78.66% to positive 58.19% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price between $0.0028 and $0.0204. Our latest daily update for Cyberlux includes the headline, Volatile Ride for Cyberlux Stock Price on Friday, moving between 880 thousandths and 1,360 thousandths. The Cyberlux stock price gained 50% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 20th of June, 2025, rising from 860 thousandths to 1,290 thousandths. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 54.55% from a low of 880 thousandths to a high of 1,360 thousandths. The price has seen ups and downs during this period, with a total gain of 158% over the last 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last day by 33 million shares, with a total of 183 million shares bought and sold for approximately $2,350,000. It's important to consider that declining volume on rising prices may signal a potential change in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was 1,950 thousandths, while the lowest price was 1,100 thousandths. Currently, the price is 33.85% or 660 thousandths below the 52-week high and 80.45% or 5,310 thousandths below the all-time high reached on the 30th of September, 2021, when the price peaked at 6,600 thousandths. Cyberlux Corporation, trading under the symbol CYBL, recently announced a strategic partnership with Palantir Technologies. This collaboration will utilize Palantir's Warp Speed operating system to enhance manufacturing operations, significantly streamlining processes. Such advancements can bolster Cyberlux's efficiency, potentially leading to increased production capacity and attracting investor interest, which could positively influence stock prices both in the short and long term. Additionally, Cyberlux reported impressive results for the first quarter of 2025, highlighting $5.1 million in revenue and a substantial contract backlog of $45 million. These strong financial indicators reinforce investor confidence, suggesting that the company is poised for growth as it continues to expand its defense-focused divisions. Cyberlux also appointed Brigadier General Stephen M. Anderson to its Defense Board of Advisors, further enhancing its strategic position within the defense sector. His expertise is likely to strengthen Cyberlux's initiatives in global logistics and infrastructure support, positively influencing stakeholder sentiment. Recent collaborations, such as with OKSI, to improve unmanned aerial system capabilities in GPS-denied environments, and the unveiling of a new heavy-lift rotary wing unmanned aerial system for the U.S. Special Operations Community, emphasize Cyberlux's commitment to innovation. This can lead to increased demand for their products, thus driving long-term revenue growth. These developments paint a promising picture for Cyberlux, suggesting that the recent news will likely contribute to a positive outlook for its stock performance, cementing its role as a key player in the defense technology landscape. Analysts have assigned Cyberlux stock a general buy rating. They have classified the price-to-earnings ratio as buy, and the price-to-book ratio also as buy. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock with a strong buy designation. The following signals have been identified for Cyberlux. The Cyberlux stock displays buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal stemming from the relationship between these averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support is expected at levels of 581 0.10 of a dollar and 540 0.10 of a dollar. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, June 17, 2025, and the stock has since experienced an increase of 254.4%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal is evident from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Notably, volume decreased during the last trading day, despite rising prices, creating a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. Therefore, the stock should be monitored closely. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 3 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 587 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 2 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal from 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 3 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop-loss for Cyberlux. There is no support from accumulated volume below today's level, and under the right conditions, the stock may perform poorly in the coming days. This stock is likely to experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. Given the extensive prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is categorized as very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $0.0048 between its high and low, reflecting a movement of 54.55%. In the past week, the stock has exhibited an average daily volatility of 42.11%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Cyberlux, let's quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, often referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price relative to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio might suggest that there are low expectations for the company's future, or that the stock is undervalued, which could present a possible buying opportunity. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 12th of August, 2025. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Cyberlux. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which suggests that the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you might want to enter a position and utilize volume to determine when to exit. Conversely, there is no significant support from accumulated volume below, indicating that the stock could potentially drop sharply under certain conditions. Proceed with caution and consider making trades only if you are an experienced trader who understands how to navigate such circumstances. Our recommended stop loss is set at 0.0125, which reflects a decline of 2.86%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, presenting a high level of risk. The relative strength index, measured over 14 periods, stands at 82, further elevating the risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal indicated by a pivot bottom identified 2 days ago. Is Cyberlux stock a good buy? Cyberlux presents several positive signals. However, we do not find these sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate at this time. Currently, it is best viewed as a hold candidate, suggesting either holding or accumulating shares while we await further developments. Because of some minor weaknesses in the technical outlook, we have adjusted our analysis from a strong buy to a hold or accumulate recommendation since our last evaluation. After reviewing the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price appears to be overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 23rd of June, we anticipate that Cyberlux will open lower by 1,100th of a dollar, starting at 1,180 thousandths of a dollar. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before purchasing or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.